started looking at stuff going, all right, why, at cemeteries, funeral stuff, just trying to find humor in that. I'm like, why do we bury people this way? Can't we save more space by burying them this way? Are they going to get tired? Can't we just drop them in the ground like this and put them in cemetery tubes and just line them up and save some space? You go past these cemeteries, they go on forever. I'm like, that's prime real estate. Stand these suckers up. And it's just like, and then you go through these funeral processions that are like a mile long. It's like, can't somebody rent a bus? You know, I thought of a business idea. Why don't you have like the bereavement bus? You know, and everybody gets on the bereavement bus, and you put the guy in the casket basket up there, and you hand out some paper bag lunches, sad sacks. You hand over some hats. Then I was like, what? Voodoo dolls. How come there's just voodoo dolls? Just to cause somebody else pain. Why don't they come out with a woohoo doll? Something that you do it and the other person feels pleasure. Ooh, somebody's got a woohoo doll for me. That'd be good. And then so why you go past all these houses and they have all these security signs on them, you know, they're armed by ADT, whatever. I'm like, really? So what happens with that? You guys don't know, I don't know. You guys probably keep all your doors unlocked and everybody knows everybody. And you guys just walk in and inside of their house. Hey, how you doing? Okay, what's for breakfast? So I'm coming here. Yeah, with the ADT stuff, it's just like what they do is when you strip the alarm, they call you and you have to answer and say, you know, oh yes, it's an emergency. Yes, please send a coroner because by the time you get here, I will be dead. They're already in my house. But I was wondering, why did moats go out of business? You know, who's going to attack a house that has a moat around it? If you're the only house in the block with a moat, you know, if you're a burglar, you've already got rid of all the burglars who can't swim. They're not going to go. It's just like that. Forget it. You know. And then I was thinking, well, that could work. You could have deceptive moats. It could say 6 feet, and it can only be 6 inches, and the guy jumps in and breaks his ankle. You lied. You know, I got a burglar in my moat. And you could have decorative moats. I thought about opening a company called Mozart. And then I wondered why when you go in these fancy stores, they have like leather jackets on chains. They have them, you know, so nobody rips them off. I was like, why don't they have ski masks on a chain? Nobody should be buying a ski mask, and that's at the bottom of a ski slope. I think there should be a 7-day waiting period for a ski mask, you know? You never know, you know? Really, in the caveman days, was there a 7-day waiting period to get a club? I'm sorry, you gotta wait on this one. I picked up this stuff. This is how my mind works. I picked up some hand sanitizer. You guys ever see hand sanitizer stuff? What's trippy is I looked at this stuff and it kills over 99.99% of germs. What's over 99.9? They can never get this last fucking germ. It's like, every year they come out with another 9 to the right of the decimal point, and they can never get that last one. It's like, you know, I guess the lawyers probably make you put it on there so that in case they do get sick, they can say, oh, we got that bad germ known as too bad, too sad. You know? And then I'm reading on here, and it says, in case of, yeah, this is what happens when you get old, you can't read shit. And when you go get your glasses, always order 2 pairs because you will need a second pair to find your first pair when you miss laser. It says, in case of accidental ingestion, seek professional assistance. Do you look this up in the phone book under professional hand sanitizer revivers? You know? Do you call 911 and say, help? 911 say, help, I smell some hand sanitizer. Can you send somebody over here to stick their fingers down my throat to rub it in? But I thought it's funny is it's by Walgreens, and it says 100% satisfaction guarantee. So, which I found it odd on a product that only works 99.99% of the time. So it seems that Walgreens is more confident that you'll be satisfied than that the product will actually work. So, why did Hostess go out of business the same year that Washington and Colorado legalized pot? Who's the CEO of that company? If I would have closed every other state and moved it over to those 2 states and said, woo,